Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, welcome back to more EU4, the Tale of the Two Sicilies. We are now Italy. We just finished up a coalition war, just kind of keep some people on a truce timer for a bit, ate some of Mantua, now trying to figure out what else we're going to do with our lives. I think the answer is we're going to go and finish off the Mamluks. The Mamluks who are actively involved in some wars right now over the rest of Anatolia. But also, I mean, if they're distracted, I want to eat Egypt, and I know Byzantium has a load of claims over here as well, which we could then feed to them. That said, they are a bankrupted nation. Giving them that territory is probably a terrible idea, but whatever. If Dol Qadir and Akkoy and Lu decide to eat some territory over here, I'll just use those claims to kill them too. I don't care. They're of a different faith than me, which means I get less aggressive expansion and so on. I mean, it just makes sense to kill them. Portugal has declared war on somebody. Okay. I'm still in a Regency Council, but that's because we didn't make a lot of progress last video. Whenever we're stuck in a war, the game just runs slow. I mean, for real, like, I'm watching that timer up there, and I'm like, this is speed 5? Man, the end game's gonna suck. That's all I can say. It is really gonna suck. Why do we have a fort down here? I don't feel like I want this. I feel like it's a meh place for a fort. It's not even good defensive. Get rid of it. Kef makes sense. Highlands? Yeah, I'll defend this area, but come on. The rest of that's just nonsense. Yeah, let's eat some of Egypt and stuff. Let's get some more trade power in Tunis and everywhere else. I mean, this seems reasonable enough. Could go grab the rest of Fazan. Noble families are feuding, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, just let them fight it out. Base production for, I think that was Egypt and Alexandria? Didn't actually check. Louisiana is now apparently the sole domain of France. Must be fun to have the Pope on your side. I killed the Pope. Regency ends in just about a year. I didn't even know you get pop-ups for that now. That's kind of cool. Mamluks must have some troops over here because they're unsieging some stuff, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking kind of Holy War, probably. Holy War? Yeah, everyone agree? Holy War? I mean, it's just less aggressive expansion on top of everything else. We could also do colonialism. Fun fact, I don't... Yeah, see, okay. Aggressive expansion reduction and really cheap for things we've claimed overseas in colonial territory, but then everything else is too expensive. I like the reduced aggressive expansion, but not that much. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the 75% and say, let's do another Holy War. It's time for a little bit of Deus Vult action, you know what I mean? Which, by the way, I've noticed, apparently can get you demonetized on YouTube because people have decided that needs historical context. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so fun. I love it. Whatever, anyway. All right, these guys over here. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna go over here to like Anatolia and stuff. We're gonna siege down things like Cyprus and blah 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 blah. Okay? I don't even know where the Mamluks are. They got 43,000 troops in total. I don't really care about their allies. I don't even know who they're allied to. I didn't even check. Baha and Funj. All right, this guy right here, don't care. And Funj, where are you? I don't remember where Funj is. There they are, right over here. Pfft. The Mamluks are allied to a couple of one-province miners, and I'm supposed to be scared of that? No, I don't think so. This does not intimidate. This does not spark joy. Bye. Gosh, the game is running so slow, it hurts. I'm gonna go speed 4 and just hope that maybe like running this pretty much permanently will actually help. It may or it may not. Alright, so you guys can all move over here now. I want to get the capital, but I also don't like that I have to fight noble rebels for it. But I also kind of want the capital. So I mean, there's that. Here comes Byzantium, doing what the Byzantiums do, which is kill the people in Turkey, I guess? I don't know. By the end of this, Byzantium's gonna look real freaking big and scary. I mean, it's kind of nice, but I'm gonna have to annex them. It's a lot of land. It's a lot of land that I want. The problem is, I don't have the governing capacity to really take advantage of all this land, so it doesn't even make sense to do so. And this is where I have to hold myself in check, because I've been talking to Chewy, and I've been kind of learning a bit about how he plays and everything else. And, you know, he's talking about some of the stuff that he's learned from, let's say, Arumba and such. It's been a while since I've watched any of Arumba's videos, but I learned a lot of stuff from him too, but it's been a while. Apparently I need to brush up on that, because I used to hate vassals, because you couldn't really control them, and the AI being what it is, I found that often the AI just wasn't a very helpful vassal. It was kind of useless. Better to control that land yourself, right? But now that you can directly control the AI of your vassals and tell them where you want them to go, And it's been this way for like 3 expansions now, so it's not like it's a new thing. But since you can do that, like there's really not a lot of reason not to. Not to mention, if you simply use the interaction, you can take all of their trade. I mean, all of their trade. You know? That's pretty good. Byzantium is giving me all their trade. Bulgaria's not, but whatever. I've got you guys all set to siege. I guess that's okay. I don't know if that's really what I would want, but there we go. Wow, that was nice. Split, split, and let's do... See, I want to take this entire group. I want to do autonomous carpet sieging, right? And I want to click on all these regions and have them just go do their thing. But I want them to be intelligent enough to automatically split stacks when it makes sense. That's what I would like to see happen. Can we get that happening, Paradox? Can we do that? That'd be great. I think that'd be fun. Hey. Oh, look. These guys have come over here to siege down Byzantium because, once again, the AI would rather prioritize the killing of the player's vassals because they're an easy target rather than the player themselves, which basically means I'm now getting free reign to just siege down core Mamluk territory, without which they will most assuredly lose the war. Okay, I am now in charge. Hooray! New Emperor, Ferdinando Visconti. Beautiful. We're also an architectural visionary. Ooh. I like the cut of your jib. Clergy gaining loyalty. Yeah, why not? I don't really care. I mean, whatever. Let's get a couple more manufactories going. I like manufactories. I'm sorry. They're just good. It's really nice being able to have lots of goods produced. You can't really complain about that. When I was in Poland for the grandest land, like, what was it, 2 years ago now at this point, which I know why are you guys not... Did I not tell you to do this? Hang on. I must have not told them to do this, because I was not going to watch them. Except... There they go. Okay. Yes, the grandest land when that Paradox flew me out to for in Poland for that event. Really, really cool. I will talk about that for every year of my life. It was super duper fun, and I cannot believe how grateful I am. I can believe, but I am extremely grateful to Paradox for taking me on that. That was really cool, once in a lifetime kind of experience. I will do that anytime they ask. But anyway, while I was there though, I got to interact with a lot of players who like live and breathe this game, right? I'm not an EU4 aficionado. I got some of the best achievements in the game, but I don't live and breathe this. I don't even have 1,000 hours in the game yet, I think. So, getting to watch some of these players who do live and breathe it, to the point where they'll fly over to Poland and pay for tickets to that, was really enlightening for me. And getting to watch some players, for example, play in India, and kind of game the system as far as their heirs having really high leader skills. I think that's what they were doing. And then deliberately swapping fates like back and forth again and again to like kind of force certain bonuses repeatedly. Plus, focusing unbelievably high on getting production efficiency, goods produced modifiers, and production stuff. They were filthy stinking rich. It was really quite impressive. I learned a bit watching that. I was like, man, I have a bit to learn, apparently. Alright, I honestly think that it's still better to manually carpet siege, because this is too slow. So I'm gonna do it myself from here on, I think. Let's just do our own carpet sieging for the moment. We're gonna get Cyprus. Yes, I see they're over here in Constantinople. I'll deal with them in a minute. What kind of military tech are you looking at, by the way? You're at tech 16 to my tech 16, so you're on time. Okay, we got Cyprus. I'm gonna need to get over here and work on some other forts. I don't even care if they take Constantinople, if I'm being honest. Like, you can freaking have it. It doesn't matter. If that makes you feel better about yourself, so you can be like, you technically sort of kind of won something by the end of it, okay. Like, I'll give that to you. I don't think I'm really worried about his allies. We can just continue carpet sieging like this. Is that the Golden Horde? Oh, that's a desert right here. Yeah, what's the Golden Horde doing? The Great Horde, sorry, not Golden Horde. The Great Horde is still here. Huh, what do you know? Why did you guys stop moving? Oh, right, because there was ship combat. Global trade fires. This should be We get global trade. Even freaking better. All right, loads of free power for me. We actually need to spend some of this. We get some government reform, we get some prestige. Local trade power, Pisa becomes a global trade hub. Dude. I love it. I love that we are getting that one for free. Is there anything I want to do with my military power? Let me just check on generals real quick. We could get another general, but meh, I guess. Let's just go ahead and do that to farm out a little extra army professionalism. It's actually a really good siege general. And that doesn't put me up above 1,000, so we're good on all of those. Dude! All right, so it fired in Pisa? Is that what I saw? Let's actually just check that real quick. I want to take a look at it. Yeah, all right, so pretty much all of my territory will be getting this super duper fast. We'll save up some money so we can properly embrace it soon. There we go. Get this. Come on, get up here to Ankara. It's the only fort really left. Like, come on. Oh my gosh, the game is so slow now. This is starting to give me some Hearts of Iron 4 vibes a little bit. Speed 5 used to be fast. I swear to God it did. And the agenda of the diet. Oh, good, we have to do another mission. Protect against England. I need a larger army. Do this, morale of armies and maintenance. Sure. I've almost got 100 units. I'm shocked I don't already, actually. Good lord. We've got... How much money am I making? Oh, frickin'... Okay. That is one hell of a template. Jeez. Why? Chewy, what are you doing there, buddy? I was thinking maybe another 30 stack, but, oh, there you go. Template name 2. Boom. There. I'll build up a 4th army. We got another general anyway, why not? Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna swap you out. There. Have a better siege general. Have fun. Oh, look at that. Look how quickly we got that. Wait. Did I hire mercs? No, I didn't hire mercs. Did England just disband some troops and, like, immediately give me the mission? I think they might have. Which is hilarious. We're gonna get a stability, since we're getting close to capped out on admin power, and I'd like to be up to stability level 3. We've integrated Syria. Okay. So that's all now a thing. Let's take you guys. Go ahead and carpet siege the rest of this. Doop, 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 doop. Byzantium's still working on sieging down their allies, which is funny. Constantinople has been burned to the ground. Well, burned to the ground. Byzantium did go bankrupt again, so I mean, that's a thing. We'll go ahead and improve with some subjects for a little bit. We don't need to be improving with Saluzzo anymore. Please stop. Let's improve with some outraged countries. And you know what? Since apparently these guys are already maxed out and everyone who works for me loves me, I guess we might as well just improve with more outraged countries. Let's just try to keep people out of coalitions going forward, huh? Oh, maybe this is why we're over 100 now, because I integrated Syria. Oh, that could be. Whatever. So all of this, I guess we probably also hand off to a trading company. We'll have a new Aleppo trading company, which should be pretty good. I'm bored. I'm going to blow this up. It's a bad use of military power, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want them getting the capital of Bulgaria. It just annoys me. So have you guys just about finished everything? Yeah, Byzantium just finished with this. That's great. We're at 73% war score. We won the siege of Ankara. Let's start walking over here, I guess. We'll have to get a cross over here or something. He's running away, so he's not going to siege down the capital of Bulgaria. Does that mean he knows that I'm coming after him, or is there something else going on? Tell you what, let's let you cross for a sec. I know it's the woods, but I got a numbers advantage. And you're gonna cross over here, and we can trap this army and crush it. See, this is better than the last time I fought the Mamluks. Chewy commented on that to me after he took over the save file last time I ended. He's like, whoa, you got these guys beat up. It's like, yes, I'm sorry. But like, it wasn't really a problem, it was fine. Where'd the rest of my troops go over here? Oh, they're hidden over here. Couldn't see them. Ha, yes. Go to Gaza. So we're at 84% war score now. I mean, he's just going to siege down stuff that doesn't matter. We're in positive relations with at least a few people now, so that's good. Where's your port? Is your port over here? I think it is. Regardless, we'll blockade you. Yes, Beha, I know. You want out. I get it. I would want out, too, if I were you. Let's pull back a diplomat. I wanna be able to peace out. I think it may be about time. So I'm taking Cyprus, I'm taking the rest of the coast. We're joining up our land here. Let's also just go ahead and clear out the rest of Fazan. We can split their territory here. But I also don't need to take this much land myself. I can take some of this for myself here. Hand this all off to my vassal. What's the coalition look like if you do that? It's honestly not that much worse than it already was. I mean, yeah, the Mamluks are super peeved, but they already were. This is a 100% overextension, apparently. Yikes. I don't need Sinai. I don't need this. I'll take this just to mess with them. I guess I can just not take this city. What if we just feed the rest of the land over here to my vassal instead? Yeah, that might be better. I guess I'll take Sinai. Alright, 100%. Sure, seems good. No diplo power cost. Fine. Doink. So, real quick question. Byzantium, you did not have claims on Isel or anything, so we're going to start taking this over here. But then, we're going to go ahead and give you some land. Can I just hand this off? No, it's not like it's a client state or anything. Just double checking that they didn't add like a hotkey there. Which they might actually have, and I'm just an idiot. But give them this. Karis Hisar. Sold. Why is it still reverse alphabetical? I've never understood why it's reverse alphabetical. Give them Ankara and give them Kangiri. There we go. Okay. So that makes my personal overextension burden a lot more manageable. I'll core the rest of this. Seems easy. Okay. Cyprus having a fort, not really important, but I guess it gives us an opportunity to hold off any revolts. That said, 17 development's actually pretty high. So we were talking about doing some trade companies, I believe. First off, yep, the Vassal's completely converted Orthodox as well. That is amazing. All right. Let's just go ahead and hand all of this off then. I don't think I see any reason not to. This didn't go through for some reason. Give off Aleppo. And with our trade companies doing what they're doing, this should give me some pretty solid goods produced modifiers on top of all the trade. So not only are we increasing our control of this trade node, we're also increasing the value of said trade node, all of which will not be going to my enemies, but flowing directly to me. Not to mention, I believe we're about to find ourselves getting another merchant. Let's go ahead and summon the diet again. Might as well. Pisa needs a manufactory. Really? Yeah, why not? Seems okay. Pisa, hi, how you doing there, bud? We're building a farm estate over here. No, that's fine. We're already getting a manufactory, basically, so that's the easiest mission of my life right there. Done. Okay, an excellent vintage. National unrest in Italy. We got a record Chianti over here. Fantastic. What is this? Ah, yes, we have an unassigned merchant. Thank God we have that button. I swear, I have missed that so many times in the past. Okay, so with that taken care of, we're already controlling trade in a lot of areas over here. We don't need to go further down until I control a bit more. Don't really, I guess I could apply some power in the Gulf of Aden, but meh. We could try to force more money out of Sevilla, but I don't have a lot of control there. %12 control over here, really? Really? I feel like we would probably get the most money if we collected in Genoa and stacked that up even further. Almost no money is coming through Valencia because of what's happening in Sevilla. I'm pretty sure. My gut instinct is that collecting here is technically going to be worth the most, just increasing how much money I gain from this node. Yeah, that was like another 5 ducats a month right there. I mean, maybe there are better options. Maybe so. But as it is right now, not bad. The Italian Levant is now this region. Ooh, fun. I don't like the positioning of some of these forts, though. These kind of suck. These highlands are good defensive territory. The drylands, not so much. There's not a lot of good defensive territory over here in general, to be honest. Except perhaps for these mountains. Let's go ahead and pull off of Jerusalem. I don't want a fort there. I don't think I need it. The mountain fort is better. No, Georgia, go away. No. 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 Alright, so Byzantium, having completed their mission, gains cores on... sorry, not cores. Claims on all of this. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. So, we got a truce with a lot of people for at least a while. Oh, we lost a general in a freak accident. Sucks. Let's get a new one. Might as well go ahead and drill some armies for a bit. While I figure out what the heck else to do. You guys sit tight over here for now. So Venice is the target that I want to go for. I just think it's a bit of a risk. Wallachia, we could go kill and just feed to Bulgaria. What about the Knights? There are no claims on the Knights. No one has claims on the Knights. Why does no one have claims on the Knights? I feel like somebody ought to have claims on the Knights. Even if that someone is me, I feel like somebody ought to. I mean, I could just go conquer them for the heck of it, but like, here you go. Bamanus is no longer sharing some sort of knowledge. You were sharing knowledge? So, we're about to end the Age of Reformation, by the way. Which would mean that we need to get absolutism going ASAP, which means I'm about to have to deal with all this nonsense. Getting rid of all of these. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I can embrace an institution. I don't need to this second. I mean, yeah, we get some extra merchant. We get one extra merchant, but I don't think we need it right now. How about naval force limit? How are we doing on that? Pretty good. We're getting close to capped out on that. I can have a much larger army than we do right now, though. Can I not drill in enemy... Oh, I can't drill in provinces I don't own. Did you know I had no idea about that? Let's just move up to Kosovo, then. That's fine. Hey, look, Bulgarian rebels. I can go help with that. That's fine. Yeah, so when the Age of Absolutism begins, we're going to have some fun. I wish I had universities. We already have 3 trade companies now. Potential for a large army, I think we may have. What's the number? Is it 200 or higher than that? We'll need absolutism. Emperor of China, no. Multicultural nation, I don't know, actually. How many... We have no promoted cultures because we have no states in non-Italian territory, basically. Okay. I would love to make some investments over here. I guess we should. Let's go for the company depot here. And here. I don't know if we need it over here. No. But over here would make sense. But this is not yet part of a trade company because I'm trying to core it up first. I also would like to maybe convert things to Orthodox before I just start handing things off all willy-nilly. You know what I mean? So we could go for some Diplotech. Don't see a point in doing that too early. I mean, yeah, we would gain some innovativeness. I would get 4 innovativeness. But I could also, you know, start, like, I don't know, annexing Byzantium? I mean, Age of Absolutism is kind of the time when you want to start annexing people, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. I've only got a few years left. In order to not look like a fool, I'm probably going to have to spend some time researching the meta as far as what you do once you get to the Age of Absolutism. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know about, like, there are lots of ways you can rush it, right? You want to have low legitimacy that you kind of keep building up and strengthen the government. I know that you want to reduce autonomy. I know you want to handle rebels and all of that stuff. Like, I know all of that. Those are very good ways to rapidly get some additional absolutism. And you want to get up as high as you can, as fast as you can, generally speaking. And then, of course, you can try to, like, you know, get the whole Were we fighting Portugal at some point? Oh my god, what else were you doing, Chewy? Jeezums. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying anymore. But yeah, you want to get it as high as you can, usually speaking. Spain and Portugal are now allies. I don't like that. No. We need to eat Venice. Like, I'm sorry, it needs to happen. I think we all know it needs to happen. Venice must die. An alliance from Circassia. Why? Do I even have relationships left? I do. Also a rival. I could rival France. Why rival France? I gain nothing from rivaling France right now. I think for the most part, our unrest has actually been pretty decent. Let's get some more mercantilism going for us. We're at 20% right now. When do we get our next idea group? Not yet. Not for a bit. Universities. See, this is something I'm going to want. Basically, we pick this up, I think, right around the time that the Age of Reformation is about to end. We'll build those universities. That's something I often forget to do. We go for a golden era. Don't need to. I mean, the good news is Chewy did get the influence ideas. So if I go for, let's say, administrative ideas next, I think what we want to do... Yeah, diplomatic annexation costs minus 20% there. Before I start integrating large people like Byzantium, I think that's what we want. I think we want to go for admin ideas, and that's about it. Oh, good lord. Not for one innovativeness. No. I'm sorry, but no. That's just not happening. So, Pisa, have we still not built our thing here? Nope, forgot. Many factories just take for freaking ever to build. Extremely long and arduous time. We could go fight other folks in, like, Akkoy and Lu and stuff, but meh. I could demand some trade from Wallachia, but why? They don't have any trade ports that matter to me. Until Bulgaria. Until I feed them Wallachia. And even then, I'm not sure owning the Hungarian trade node gives me much advantage until we get more of Venice first. So, yeah. I don't know about that. More alliance offers. It's nice to be popular. But at the same time, it's also just kind of annoying sometimes. All these ships. Man, what you guys doing here? I'm gonna go protect trade in Venice. Why not? And I'm gonna go dock up these galleys. Because I can. How are we doing as far as, I don't know, getting the institution? It's almost appeared in some places. This is what I'm waiting for here. It gets a heck of a lot cheaper once all your global trade ports pick up the institution, which should be soon. Alright, I actually would benefit, in this case, from lower legitimacy. That's not true. I did it too early. But, like, if we want to royal marriage our vassals, that's one thing you can do to try and drop your legitimacy so you have an excuse to be strengthening the government. It's a pretty good option, I think. Apparently the Age of Reformation is still doing things. Freaking centers of Reformation are converting my provinces. I don't appreciate that. What do we got here? Aggressive expansion impact. Yeah. That helps keep people out of coalitions. It's not a bad idea. A couple of our ports have what we care about. Some of these are still going very slow. It's the World Trade Centers that are going really fast. Why did Lucca get it so fast, though? Huh. Well, apparently, though, Pavia in Venice is getting it really fast. It's a little bizarre. I still think we go to war against Venice. I know, aggressive expansion, still a thing, blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest, most people no longer care. Most of my neighbors don't care anymore. It's people like Switzerland, Bavaria, Spain, they all care. But besides that, nah. We should just go and conquer and take Venice. Get more of the freaking end trade node over here. Get some serious money. Siege ability. I always attack. A good defense is a really, really overwhelming, crippling, oh my god, they're coming over the hills offense. It's the best way to play the game. Got a little bit more power than I know what to do with over here, don't I? That's a fun problem to have. Let me think. We need to get you over here. You guys will probably get military access through Venice in a minute. So, here's one little trick. I'm going to need to be able to crush the Venetian navy. Like, a lot. Every galley I've got. I know hunting pirates is important, but Tunis barely exists anymore. Once we get this out of the way, they won't be able to raid me anymore. Let's get our navies together. What I'm going to want to do is find a way to snag a part of their navy. Let's get an admiral. Like, split them in half, basically, and crush a chunk of them. That way I don't have to face the entire navy all at once. Okay, we finished all of my cores, which means now we can do lots more conversions. I've got 5 missionaries. Yep, Conquest of Rome, Conquest of Jerusalem. That would do it. That would 100% do it. Venice still has a lot of ships. England's sitting over here. I'm sorry, what is England up to? Hang on. England is fighting Austria? Oh, really? Oh, this is something me likey. Bohemia is trying to reconquer something. Ooh. Well, that's even better. All right. Well, yeah, good. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here because we're out of our time. I think we're going to get our troops in position to just go and smash Venice. And for once, I would like to actually get into your capital and take this for myself. I want this capital. I want it now. And I'm also going to finally get rid of the border gore over here. It'll be perfect. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.